This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this is Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. Play action. Here's Purdy. This one complete to Watkins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kittle is the man in motion. Purdy on first down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Now a run with the rookie out of Oregon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
His throw left side is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Niners first down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. The RPO, that one is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. He'll drop to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
At their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass up, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with it.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing again is Purdy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Renardo Green.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. Watch out, yellow.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. We are through 1. The Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They are facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Back into the hands of Watkins. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. shotgun snap to Purdy. Flush to his right. He keeps it himself. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt.
It's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it...
That is hot. What a throw. Jamar Chase. Touchdown. 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point up and good. And the 49ers move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball, and while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Ready up!
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On second down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He'll get this out to Henderson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
Go! Head to 60. Head to 60. 60 left. 18. Pioneer.
And off it is Henderson heading left. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Third down and 3.
70 Timberwolves.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds. And he stops the clock as well.
First and 10.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Like the 18. Get in the end zone, fella. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Let's go.
Back to the air again on second and 10.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. He'll look to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some...
And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's pumped by Watkins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a toss, right side, and he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Here's Purdy. Someone there, caught by Kittle. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number one. Here comes third and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Here's the punter now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
To throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
To the air now on first and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Back to the air one more time. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. 15-yard pickup there. It's a Cincinnati, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned. Third down, they'll throw from the gun. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down.
A 60-yard attempt.
His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
You talk about having confidence confidence in your kicker, Mike? I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cowboy 80.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once more, it's Henderson. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 79 Broncos. Check out.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go street. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw. He's got his hand on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And the Niners are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Purdy now back near his goal line. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, they'll run. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Back near the goal line, it's Purdy. And he'll be stopped short of a first down. That will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. We're all set to kick this one away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right. It's taken in. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. And they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
It's a big number 3. Brings up second and 7.
Get set. Get set.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
So the sideline saves the turnover. And now this brings up fourth down. So, Mike, after dodging a bullet there, and you say, okay, we got away with one there, it's fourth down. How aggressive do I want to be? Do you feel better about your punt unit coming on and saying, hey, better than bringing our defense out after the turnover? Or do you say, hey, let's take advantage of this opportunity by keeping our offense on the field and see if we can extend this drive?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 6. To throw, it's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point attempt still to come. The kick is good. And the 49ers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he is out of bounds at the 45. They get 21 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Niners are going to get the ball to start the 2nd quarter as time expires here in the 1st. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And that is Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This one from 54 yards out. That one is good. And the 49ers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
18, right here. Set up. Liking 18. Check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A huge play there for the Bengals. 52 yards.
18 Cardinal. Come 19. 7 Pirate. 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Niners are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Watkins motioning over. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
16 yards.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Slot man in motion right. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, here's Purdy. This one, deep downfield for Chase. He's got it! And he will score again! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. We're going to do 70 range. 70 range. Trap 60. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Michael Williams. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive.
Hold the ready. Come on. Set.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
18 ready.
He'll drop to throw. exiting the pocket right. He's going to air this one out, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to try it here again. And he's in! Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, right?
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. And give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point to go for 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Watch the motion.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Get set.
On third down, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First and 10. Down to a knee here. The defense throws a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So, a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Oates. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.